Let me tell you a secret I wish someone had told me earlier in my natural hair journey. Most of your hair stress is not coming from your hair. It's coming from the last minute decisions. That moment when you realize that at 6 a.m. with your children climbing on you and, everything that you have to do is just the checklist is building in your head, that you realize that your hair is not done and you don't know what to do with it. That feeling when you're already tired and now you have to detangle, you have to style, and you have to feel good about it, all on no sleep. Sound familiar? That's why today I'm giving you one of the simplest systems I've ever created, but the impact is deep. By the way, check the description box for my free 3-day email course on how to simplify your natural hair routine and build a rhythm that respects your time, your capacity, and your life today. Right, the system is called the Style Forecast Session. It's only 10 minutes. You do this once a month. That's it. And it will change how you feel about your hair, because the truth is you don't need more products. You don't need more tutorials. You've got heaps of products. You know how to do your hair. You know the basics at least. You know something that you can put your hair into at least. What we need is fewer options at the worst moments. And this system gives you that clarity before any chaos hits. So let's get into it. You might think that the frustration you're feeling with your hair is coming from having too much hair, or not having enough time, or not knowing how to style your hair. But often the real problem is that you're making hair decisions when you're most exhausted, and that creates this cycle. You're behind, so you panic. You panic, so you grab any random product or choose a new hairstyle to do. That random style that you've just chosen right now, last minute, doesn't work. So now you feel worse. You feel worse and you run out of time. And that whole cycle just leads to guilt, impulsive shopping, regretful styles that you don't feel like you look good in. And then you're starting all over again. The Style Forecast Session breaks that cycle. It gives you the space to plan before you are overwhelmed, so that you're not always trying to catch your tail, right? You're not reacting from burnout, but you are prepared and you are responding with clarity. So what does this all look like? Once a month, at the end of the month, e.g. at the end of this month, sit down with a pen and paper or your phone and answer these 5 questions. That's it. No printables required, but if you want one, I've made one completely free, link below. So question number 1, how many wash days do I realistically have this month? Not the fantasy version, the real version this next month coming up. Maybe you want to wash your hair weekly like you normally do, but you also know it's your toddler's birthday and you've got work events coming up, or you're traveling. Cool. Now you know that next month you cannot afford to wash your hair every week. You just can't. Too many things happening. Maybe you can wash your hair twice in that month, right? That's your realistic number. Circle those 2 wash days. Just knowing them alone will calm your brain. Question 2, what styles match those wash days? Now look at the whole of the month. Are there high stress weeks? Are you traveling? Are there late work days? Are you working shifts? Are you going on holiday? For those weeks, pick your low effort style. Make those decisions right now. So now, say we have 2 realistic wash days next month, right? What 1 style or what 2 styles can you make for next month to work for you in your favor, for you to set yourself up for success? So that's all that you need to do. Wash, style, wash, style. To further simplify this, do the same style on wash day, so that you wash your hair, style it, wash your hair, do the exact same style again. This is what you can afford to do next month. If you've got time for a weekly wash day next month, then that's what we should do. And then we can even pick the same style and rinse and repeat. If you've not got the time, but you can do 2 wash days next month, wash, style, do the same style, so you're not thinking of what products do I need, or oh my goodness, what do I do, what do I need to dry my hair or blow dry my hair. You already know what to do. We're not choosing based on vibes, okay? We are choosing based on logistics, and you do this for each wash day, not each week of next month. Are we being rigid? Yes, we are. We really are. but we are coming up with a plan that we can fall back on. Question 3, how much care can I give my hair this next month, right? We're planning for next month. This is where your details come into play. Are you moisturizing midweek? What are you doing? If all that you can do is tie your scarf when you go to bed every night, you are winning. If that's all that you can do, we have to be realistic here. We can't just go, well, you can make more time. Look, if you have tiny children, there's no time to be made. But if you can do more, do more. This is why we are planning for what life will look like next month. Again, if we can do more, but decide ahead of time what that care will give to our hair looks like. What is it? We're not talking about, oh, do I want to moisturize my hair midweek, yada, yada, yada. Your wants are not part of this equation. I'm sorry, your wants, your desires, no. What we are talking about is our capacity, what we can realistically do, what we can do, what we can actually do. I hope that I'm stressing this clearly enough. And I'm really hoping that I'm not annoying anyone by what I'm saying, but we are being realistic here. You name that one thing that you can do with your hair so that your hair does not go backward next month. And then you commit to that one thing. Question 4, is there anything changing this season? Your schedule might shift during school holidays, right? You have your kids now the whole day, or say you've got your exams, you're studying for exams, you're at school or university. If anything's changing, if your energy is changing, your climate, your work hours, your children's schedule, everything, this is your chance to pivot. For example, it's going to be hot next month, so I'm only going to, wash my hair and apply my leave-in. Or I sweat in my scalp, so I have to be mindful of what I do next month. My sleep has been awful for as long as I can remember. So maybe what you'll do is you install braids for the month. Maybe that's it. This keeps us responsive to life, not just repeating routines that don't fit our lives anymore and then having us all confused and frustrated with our hair. Question 5, what do I want to try? This one is optional, right? But I get it. It keeps the fun alive. We want to try something new, and you might be trying a new parting technique. Maybe you center part, you can change that to whatever, a side part. Or you're practicing rope twists. I don't know how to rope twist. If you've got the time, you can do that. Or you want to do a new style the last week of the month, whatever it is. We're going to write it down. If you've got the capacity to do anything fun with your hair, then enjoy your hair. If you don't, skip this question altogether. You have no time to learn anything new. Now, once you do this for 3 months, here's what you'll notice. Fewer last-minute panics, more clarity around your styles that actually fit your life, less product overwhelm. Right? Because now you know exactly what products you need. The ones you don't need, you just don't need them. You'll be more consistent without pressure, and you stop asking the question, what do I do with my hair today? You already know what you're doing with your hair. You've already chosen what to do. You did the mental work already before the month even began, before the emotional stress, before the burnout, before your baby fell sick. You've chosen all of these things, and now your hair is not being neglected. You don't have to overhaul your whole routine. You don't need 10 products. You don't need to layer and layer and layer. All we need is one plan. One monthly check-in with ourselves. You'll be amazed how peaceful your hair routine feels when it's no longer a surprise. If this resonated with you, don't miss this next video here. We are talking about how I was finally able to balance my natural hair with work and kids and everything else. Thank you for hanging with me today. Bye.